in knowledge that He is not just good for our daily bread. He is good for our eternal life.
Yes.
When we understand that, then we receive God the way He is. As I finish, I want to give you this narration. Most people get Jesus, but they get Jesus. There is a story that is given in Kenya of a hyena that got born again. So, so this hyena got born again and was baptized. And when it was baptized, it was called John. So they said, from now on, your baptism name is John. And because you have been baptized, you do not eat dead things. Do not consume anything that is dead. Because you are born again and you are new creation. And the hyena one day was walking around and it saw a dead body from afar. And looked at the dead body and said, oh God, I've sinned. I've seen a dead body. I should not have looked at it. And it says, and he stands there and says, John, and he says, yes. I've not died. I'm still alive because I can respond to the name that I was baptized in. So he went near and smelled the body. It smells nice. But Lord, I've sinned. I should not have smelled that dead corpse. And he says, goes there and says, there is a test to know whether I still know God. And says, John, he says, yes. I says, I'm good, I'm perfect. There's nothing wrong. Then he says, and he walks away and says, I will not touch it. But then he says, let me feel if I touch something would go away from me. And then he touched and says, oh Lord, I've sinned. I will not do this again. But he says, but let me take the test whether I'm still born again. He says, John, and says, yes. In response to it. And he says, it's not good to waste good meat. Even God knows I'm hungry. And He has put some good meat there. And so it consumed and then called itself again John. And it says, yes, and thought that it's still alive. The point of the story is this. Sometimes people think being born again is just having the name. It's not having the name. It's having the transformation from being created. That's when you feel the smell of the rotten corpse, you feel it nauseating to you. You don't like it at all. You feel offended by that thing that you left because you know Jesus. Because you have been changed to a new creation. That's what we are called to. Because we are called to be eternal, to be like God. And when we are like God, the things that we love, we'll never love them. The things that we thought of value will never be of value. What will be of value to us is to do the will of God and to fulfill what He has called us to be. Because we know we have already attained His election. It's just the day that has not come for us to be clothed in our glorious bodies, which the Lord has called us for. So I want to say this to you this morning. This message was expounding to me when I was thinking of Papa, because I was sure that he has resurrected with Jesus. Amen. Because he had attained his election. If I was sure of one person who knew he was going where he was going, it was Papa. And I want to be sure of that the same way myself, that I know where I am going. Yesterday I said, sorry, I do have to repeat this. Brittany now is here. I said this in Bentley. I said to them, we were having a conversation. There was a discussion about cremation and all that, and whether we buried. I said to them, I don't care whether you cremate me or what you do to me, because one thing I am sure of is where I'm going. And you cannot change that. I've already attained this election as I am alive. So I know I have a portion with God, because I am no longer created. I'm eternal. You cannot kill me. You cannot do anything to me, because I will live forever. I have already started forever with Christ. God bless you. May you desire to live forever with Christ. Amen.